here with David Christopher's, and we are inside our retail store because we are gearing up for the Christmas season, and it takes a long time to get the store prepared, or at least it should. Otherwise, you're burning both ends of the stick trying to get the trees up in time for open house, which starts on November 3rd in our store. And if you're watching online, we'll have some online deals as well, so stay tuned to make sure that you check those out in some upcoming videos. But for now, David has planned to decorate this 7.5 slim white tree.
This one's a 9.
Oh, it is a 9. I was thinking it looked a little taller than you.
Most of the time we're in 7.5.
Yeah, we usually are. So this is a 9-foot tree. Now, we don't sell these trees online just because we don't want there to be shipping problems and damages, and shipping trees is very expensive, and no one really wants to take on that when you have to get down to shipping things back and returns. And so you can come in our store and purchase the trees and take them with you, but we don't sell those online. But everything else you're going to see in today's video can be found at davidchristopher's.com.
Okay.
Show us what you have in mind for today.
Okay, so many of you may have seen our black and white checker balls. I'm going to be doing a heavy base in black and white and silver, and then we're going to add kind of a surprise color at the end just to make it very different and very dramatic. But a lot of people look at black and white and they kind of are on the fence about it because they wonder like what they're going to do with it. And honestly, we can use black and white pretty much all year long. If you missed our Easter video, one of our Easter videos, we actually put black and white balls in a tree that had florals and Easter bunnies in it. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with it, and we're going to show you a couple of different versions today. I am going to be using a lot of different styles. So I've got stripes, I've got checkered balls, I've got kind of a diamond pattern, I've got smaller checkered balls, and then I've got this black with white diamond pattern. And I'm going to start with the largest one being our black and white striped ball.
If you want to go for this style, but maybe your tree is a different size, maybe it's a full-size tree, it could be shorter, could be taller. If you go to our website, shopdavidchristopher's.com, at the top you're going to see a link for a recipe guide, and you can shop our recipe guide and find out a good estimate of how many ornaments you need, how many stems you need, how much ribbon you need. And that's a great little guide if you just really don't have a clue on where to start. And we will also put together a kit. And our kits usually cover around 3 feet of space. And so you can buy multiple kits based on the size that you need. And those are very popular because it takes the guesswork out to some degree. You can just pick a kit, check out, and get that shipped to you. And during the month of September, we have $5 shipping and a great promo going on if you're watching this in September of 2023.
So these are an 8-inch ball, 200 millimeter, and a lot of people are like, I can't put that in my tree, it's way too big. This is a very slim tree, and we're just cramming 8-inch balls in there. So don't be necessarily intimidated. Just make sure that once you put it in there that your stripes are horizontal. You don't want them like, you know, all crazy.
No wonky stripes.
No wonky stripes.
You're moving on to the checkerboard ornament.
I am.
What size is that one?
This one is a 6-inch.
6 inch?
5.5.
5.5 to 6
6
inches?
inch.
6, okay. If you click on the description, you'll see a link to everything that we used in today's video. That makes shopping a lot easier as well, so you don't have to go to the website and search and search and search, because we literally have thousands of products.
Many, many thousands of products.
So shopping by theme is your easiest way to shop. And what is this theme called this year?
This is Glitz and Glam.
Glitz and Glam. So if you check out the Glitz and Glam theme, you'll find all of the products that we're going to feature in today's video.
So now we're going to move on to some different patterns. Hide my tags a little bit here.
Yes, we do leave the tags on the ornaments because these ornaments will be for sale. This is a display in our retail store, not, you know, a display in someone's home or a hotel or...
Where we would probably take the tags.
Yes, we would take the tags off. Keep in mind if you're shopping our website, there are some volume discounts listed. The more you buy of a certain item, the more you save.
So now we're going to use our black, this is a felt ball with white glitter diamonds on it. And keep in mind when you're putting all your ornaments on the tree to make sure to distribute them evenly across the tree. We don't want any really straight up and down from each other or right directly across from each other. We want to spread the patterns and the sizes out pretty evenly. That balances your tree and you don't end up with like a whole lot of checkered balls in one place, or like since we're doing this this black ball, we don't want a whole bunch of those in this one particular area. We're going to spread them out.
What about the trend that I see sometimes of people that do put a lot of things that are similar in the same area? They just like group all like items together all over the tree. What are your thoughts on that?
There's a time and a place for it. I've done it myself, but you know, you really have to be very particular and very intentional when you're doing that. That's what you're going to go for going in. You don't want that to just happen haphazardly because it looks very unfinished, unprofessional. So we're trying to make professionals here.
So proceed with caution if you're going for that look, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, that's a very difficult look to accomplish, I think, for most people.
What do you say to people who sometimes comment and say black doesn't belong in a Christmas tree?
I mean, I'm not really sure where all the colors of Christmas particularly began. Most of it's just a traditional sense of people want, you know, red and green because that's kind of what they know. But, you know, they wrote songs about silver and gold, and there's, I think silver and gold's pretty traditional because it's thought of as things that they brought to Jesus, frankincense and myrrh and gold. And so I think those are thought of as traditional, but, you know, in reality, I think it's really whatever you want to make it. As long as it's festive, as long as it's fun, you know, I think it's a good addition. You can make just about any color look really elegant. Now, because I used the 6-inch checkered balls, I'm going to go back in with some of the 4-inch just to reinforce some of that checkered look because it's very evenly black and white, and I think that will work very well for what we're trying to do here.
So that's pretty much all of the ornaments, right?
That's all of our black and white ornaments.
Yeah, all the black and white ones. I thought I would just show everybody kind of, if they're trying to replicate this at home, what's going on with those and how you place them.
If you're familiar with our tree from our 2023 Christmas Trends video that we put out in January featuring all of our trees and themes at market in our showroom, we did not have silver in this tree, but I am going to be adding a little bit of silver, partially because I want to and partially because I'm ADD and I don't want to do it exactly the same ever. So we're going to be adding some silver into this tree this time. And I'm using these silver vacuum plated silver, so most people call it VP plastic. It's a plastic ornament. These are actually UV rated, which means they are coated so that they don't fade outside.
So these ornaments are outdoor, indoor?
Yes.
anything you see on our website that says UV in the description or like the title will be graded for outdoors. There's other items that can be used outdoors, but these are specifically...
Yeah, this is a specific factory coating that is meant to keep it from fading in the sun. Now we have some black glitter branches. We're going to be adding in a glittered boxwood branch and a glittered mini leaf twig. So these are going to come pretty flat when you receive them. Everything's kind of packed small, so it's going to come like this, but each individual branch is wired so that you can bend it, you can pull it apart, shape it, and really spread it out a little bit more. You get a little more volume out of it. Kind of like if you're teasing your hair, I guess. Is that something people do?
Yeah,
you want big hair?
Yeah, some people tease their hair.
You want it like big and voluminous. So do the same thing with your glittered sprays that you receive. Now I need to add a little bit of the silver like I was talking about with this tinsel spray.
So our store is starting to get a little bit busier, so you may hear from us a little bit less as we finish the tree. We're going to start getting here super early or staying late to do the trees. We're going to add this berry that's got this pearl white finish that has these rhinestones in it that has a little touch of silver, so very appropriate. So at this point, we could almost leave the tree like it is. We could add some black and white ribbon that we have lots and lots of options for, but we're going to add something different. We're going to start with our hot pinks because we really want this color to pop. And, if you've seen this channel at all, we're just getting started on the tree. So what David's really saying is if you're a less is more kind of person, this may be where you want to stop. But we are more is more people, and he's going to continue to add in. But there's nothing wrong with the way it looks now. Again, if that's your thing, if that's your jam, we say jam on. Checking quantities.
Yeah, I have to make sure we still have it enough to sell and we're not sold out. Can't use that one.
Yeah, we try to only list things that we actually have in stock. But sometimes something slips by us and we use it and it's like, oh, but we don't have any more of that. And that's always what people are asking for.
So we're going to be adding this ruby kind of colored pink. We're calling it hot pink, but it is almost a reddish pink. It's going to be very dramatic in our tree once we add this in there. And we've got a couple of sizes of this that we're going to be adding: the 2.5 inch and the 1.5 inch.
If you're curious about how to add ribbon to your tree, make sure you check out our ribbon and bow playlist. It will show you multiple ways to add ribbon to a tree. We don't have time allotted today in this video to show you, but it looks like you are kind of doing a little bit of a different technique, so I thought I would come in for a closer shot.
Yeah, I'm just kind of winding it randomly, and I'm going to take a few spots and just let my ribbon kind of curl completely.
And as always, we use the pine on the tree to secure the ribbon. Pine is your friend. So the ribbon is looking fantastic. You can see how the wider ribbon is mixed in with the more narrow ribbon. And this is like, he said it's kind of like a velvet. Yeah, it is. It feels very much like velvet. Nice texture.
We're going to be adding some of our red iridescent ornaments that actually are going to show up more ruby pink on the tree because they're iridescent colored, and we're going to be putting them on a white tree, and when the light shines through to them, they're going to look more like the ribbon. Now we're going to add some of these fun sequin flowers into our tree because these were the perfect color. I found these and forgot I even had them.
And these were not in the tree at market.
They were not.
So the store has gotten super busy, so we're going to just say goodbye from here. We hope you have a great day. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming Christmas videos. And we will see you next time. Bye!